Alrighty guys, so before we go to the plant room and look at the infected plants, I ended up putting a lot more plants outside. That entire shelf right there is going to be for propagations because I'm going to be propagating a lot of never plants. I have a lot in water, which I can show you right now. And I have a really massive one, which I'm gonna go and chop up. It's starting to curl and I don't know why, so I need to place it in water as soon as possible. It is developing some water roots, which is pretty good, but I don't like that because I want it to. Those are very delicate. And look, it's making a little baby. But, and also if you see dirt on my nose, sorry, I was just, I was literally repotting some plants. And this is the never plant that I'm talking about, that I'm gonna go and chop up. She is my massive one. We're in the restroom now, and I'm gonna go and propagate more of her because she's way too big and a lot of people want that plant. So, and it's really easy to propagate as well. And I'm gonna go and chop her up. I need to buy more soil down the line. Whenever I get soil, that's when I'm gonna do the video, if I ever do it, and place those cuttings on this shelf. And on this shelf, I have more plants. I put, because I noticed that it's common knowledge, but it's a lot nicer when you see it with your own eyes. My plants are growing insane, and I also ended up lifting my Monstera Deliciosa so it can go more outside because I think it was way too cramped, and putting it more outside gives me more space. As well, it looks a lot better. And on top of all of that, it's gonna get a lot more light, which means bigger leaves, deeper fenestrations, and it's just growing a lot more bigger. So yeah, and I also want to share something before I go outside because it's very loud outside all the time. My PPP, I think, is throwing out a baby. So that's really cool. So I'm going to show y'all. These are all the silver blues I'm going to go and sell. And then there's a few, the bigger leaves ones, so those are going to be for the giveaway. And the other smaller ones is going to be that I'm going to go and sell. And honestly, I don't even know, whichever looks the best, those are the ones I'm going to go and give away. But this is the PPP. This was the newest leaf, and this is, when I bought it, this was the newest leaf, as I said a while back. And I was putting out a new one, and if you look closely, do y'all see that? I think it's making a baby, and look, it's developing in air roots. And to be honest, I'm so happy. I'm really happy. But I think that's a new baby, which means I'm gonna get another one. It's just super cool. I'm not gonna split it. I'm gonna let it just grow a lot more bigger and just be a lot more happier. But yeah, that's really cool. I'm gonna go place her back. So yeah, I ended up placing a lot more plants outside because, like, look at that. So happy. So as I said, I think it was yesterday's video, this was a new leaf, this was a new leaf, and I noticed it's putting out another new leaf. Look at this one. It's just so happy. Like, I'm proud of her. Really proud of this plant. I have my mini Monstera, my green galaxy plant over here, my hot philodendron, which when I ended up moving it around, I just saw it and it was so massive. I also ended up placing my Cebu blue and Brazil philodendron outside because I want them to grow super big. And then in fall, or whenever it gets cold, they're all gonna go inside, and then I'll put my fall decor outside, or Christmas decor, which I don't know if you guys want to see a video of that, and that'll be really fun. But yeah, so it's gonna look like a crazy jungle when I place all of them in the plants room. So these are the infected plants. These are the ones that have mealybugs. I'm gonna go get my crap. My Q-tips and the rubbing alcohol. I'm gonna burn whatever I see visible, and then I'm gonna go place all of these in the restroom. Since my brother's not here anymore, it's not gonna, the smell's not gonna bother anyone, and just treat them. And then after that, I'm gonna go and rinse it off the next day, whatever is on the leaves, like the neem oil. And then I will still leave them there, and then the next day I'll rinse them off again to make sure I got rid of all the neem oil on the leaves, because I don't want it to burn my babies whenever they get direct sunlight, because some of these are placed like on this side and it does get morning direct sunlight. And like I said, I do have my grow lights off, which is kind of sad because I know they would do a lot better and perform, but I'm trying to save light, you guys. That bill really scared me. And this girly, I'm really debating on putting it outside, but getting a bigger piece of wood and repotting in a bigger pot. because I want it to develop really, really big leaves. It did started getting a little bit crispy when I noticed that I started turning on the humidifier, and now her leaves are starting to get nicer. But and honestly, this epiperalium, or it looks like it's like in the peace lily family. I might place her outside as well. She has a little baby coming through because, oh my god, she's pretty. I want her to grow big. And that's basically it. So I'm gonna go and do a time lapse, sip my coffee, watch some plant videos, and burn whatever I see. So it's going to be like a time lapse. Alrighty, I lied. I am not gonna go and burn off those mealybugs because girl, they're just way too many, and I want to go outside to sip my coffee and enjoy the afternoon. And the camera's not straight, which is gonna drip me bad. It's gonna drip me crazy. So right now we're gonna go and do the neem oil solution. This time I'm gonna go and double. So I'm gonna do, I think it's 2 quarts. Sorry about that noise. And I got all my ingredients. I got my, I don't know, I got 2 spoons. I got my spoon. I need to get a measuring cup because I need to go do the measurements correctly. I got my spray bottle. And we go place those girlies in the tub and soak them with the solution. So I'm gonna open this. Everybody's Christian. I previously had neem oil in this. So yes. Okay. I don't know, it says ounces, and I don't know how many quarts there's in ounces. I can Google it, but girl, no. I'm just going to use this, and I feel like in there it fits. Wait, what the hell? Then there's 4 cups in 1 quart. Hey Google, how many cups is there in a quart?
1 quart is equivalent to 4 cups.
Yeah, okay. So I have that girly right there. Nothing fancy, to be honest, like $25 at Walmart. Because I don't know how to do basic math. I wasn't really good at mathematics. So I'm gonna go and do 2 of these. So basically 8 cups of water. Gonna go and wait for that. Honestly, this might be a very long video. Hope you guys enjoy long videos. And yeah. I bet it's not hot because that would be painful to drink. Okay, got 4 cups in here. Okay, you guys can see. I'm gonna go and put this in here. I know I can do cuts in my videos, you guys, but I don't know. I feel like the style of my videos is like if you guys are my best friend or you're my best friend and you're just joining me on me doing some plant chores and stuff like that. Because I feel like when there's too many cuts, it just like disconnects from the viewer. Don't get me wrong, I love videos that are really well edited. They're fun to watch. But also there's times when I'm like by myself doing like plant chores or eating. I like to watch videos that are not so edited because it feels like I'm there with that person. I just enjoy videos like that. And I want to create content that you guys enjoy as well as I enjoy editing and filming. So yeah, and I'm very lucky that a lot of you guys seem to enjoy the kind of style of videos as well. For example, Plantarina, it does her videos like that, like, you know, unedited majority of the time. So there's like a few cuts. And I like her videos a lot because they're just so calming, and she has a very calming voice, and her vibes are just always so positive. Oh my god, just thinking about her, like it makes she's like a tia, you know what I'm saying? She's like a mom. Okay, so we got 2 quarts in here, and then it says to add 1.5 teaspoons of neem oil. So because there's 8 cups in here, which is double what it's recommending, I'm gonna do like I think it's 3. Yes, 3 teaspoons of neem oil. That's gonna spank, nice girl. How? Okay. That was like filled up all the way, which is not. Okay, cool. And this is half a gallon spray. By the way, this is I got it at Lowe's for very cheap. This is gonna smell. Oh my god, it smells so bad. I'm scared I'm not gonna pour it in it directly. Okay, I can smell it. I mean, I'm just pouring in here. Okay, that was 1, 2, 1 more. 3. I got some in my fingers. When I was doing research about neem oil, I read that people put this in their nails and hair, which promotes growth or something like that. And girl, if they can handle it, I can handle this as well. So, I'm gonna pour it in here. It's very like thick. And when I was like buying this, I was looking at the reviews and some people were getting it very like firm, which was kind of scary. I was scared that I was gonna get it like that, but mine came out very liquidy. And they said that that does happen sometimes. And the way to get it like liquidy to its liquidy stage again, you can place it in a warm spot. So if you're like in summer, like right now, if you get it right now and you buy it like all hard, you just place it outside and it'll get back to its liquid form, which is great. Okay, I'm gonna clean up my little mess that I made. Okay. I'm going to go and I don't like this smell. Let me go rinse out my hands first. Oh gosh. There's a fly and I think she's enjoying it. I hate flies. I think it got inside because like I had the door open when I was moving around all the plants in the patio, because I literally had to like remove all the plants in the patio to the living room, like half of them, so I can like move things around. And I had the door open all the time. And I feel like it introduced some flies. Honestly, they'll just die off. Okay, and then I added 3 teaspoons of neem oil. You can put half a teaspoon of mild salt. So basically 1 full teaspoon, because I am doubling the recipe. I'm gonna mix it, and I'm also gonna go ahead and shake it into the container. And voila, you have your your poison venom of the mealybugs ready. I'm gonna shake it. I also want to have. I was gonna make an extra batch of this, but I read that neem oil, whenever you do this, it only lasts for like 4 hours to like 24 hours of it being effective, which I don't even understand. I feel like the dish soap does something to it that makes that happen. So whenever I do clean the leaves, that smells so bad. Girl, I'm gonna put pine so I can't. Because my boyfriend is coming out. I want him to smell this. Okay. Okay. That smells better. I was gonna go clean my hands. I forgot what I was gonna say. I literally forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, I don't know how that works. Oh yeah, I was gonna have a batch. I was gonna have a batch extra to go and like a spray bottle. So whenever I want to clean my plant's leaves, it'll make them shiny, as well it will prevent the mealybugs. Because it doesn't, from what I read, it doesn't kill the mealybugs. I'm not sure if it does or it doesn't. But I do know that whenever they bite it or any other insect bites the leaf, majority of the time, it has a very bitter, nasty taste for them, and it repels those bugs. So that's why I got my coffee straw. Girl, I'll go away. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the fridge. I'll make it into iced coffee. And so we're gonna go put the plants in the tub and soak them with the neem oil solution. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, first I'm going to shake this. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. That's off my hands. I'll see you guys in the tub. Alrighty, so we are here. I'm gonna do it into a time lapse. And this is a photo that was outside that had some mealybugs. So I burned that. It was a really massive mealybug. I burned it with rubbing alcohol, and I'm also gonna go and spray it with neem oil. So let me go ahead and play a time lapse and put all the plants in the tub. Alrighty guys, so I got all my plants that are infected with mealybugs. I have this really fun Calathea, Chinese evergreen, my newest different backyard, which is really sad that I got infected. Also, there was a lot of yellow leaves, that's because it was improper watering. My white fusion Calathea, which it always has, from everybody it's experienced with this plant, it always has pests. Calathea obrifolia, pinstripe Calathea, the photo that I was talking about, Birkins, and my aluminum plant. It also has mealybugs, which is really, really sad. So first I'm gonna go and, oh wow, Okay, that's pro-life. I don't know if you guys can see it. It looks like it's a mealybug, but it's not. I'm gonna go ahead and spray all these plants with neem oil. Alrighty, here is the spray. I'm gonna give it another really good shake. And I'm going to turn on the fan and have the door open and just spray all over these plants with this solution. But if I get into the cracks of the plants, because that's usually where they hide, as well at the bottom of the leaves. I'm also going to spray some in the soil. I've read that neem oil also prevents gnats, which is really, really fun. I've heard a lot of good things about neem oil. I also know that mealybugs like to hide in pots as well. Tomorrow I'll check on the pots, on the sides and on the bottom. So I'll leave you guys some close-ups. Let me go wash my hands. Alrighty guys, so these are all sprayed down. I try to get at the back of the leaves as well, especially the small ones in my infusion. And I picked up the little aluminum plants and I sprayed all over it. I also sprayed on the soil, just in case someone hide. And oh, the smell is strong. Okay, I'm gonna go and edit this video, but thank you so much for watching and joining me to this new upload, and I'll see y'all in the next one. I'll also keep you guys updated as well. Alrighty, see you in the next one.